And breaking news, the Delhi High Court now has directed the centre to release 14 crores with interest to the vaccine manufacturer Panacea for manufacturing the anti-COVID-19 vaccine, that is Sputnik V. This amount will be in fact released, and it is subject to the company obtaining permission to be able to manufacture this vaccine in India. This order was passed after an arbitration award that was passed in favor of Panacea and against the central government, and the Delhi High Court for the moment directing the centre to release 14 crore with interest to Panacea for manufacture of Sputnik V. Ananya breaking more details of that. Ananya, first up, give us a little background to how and why did this case actually land up in the court, and how soon could we be looking at the production that could begin by Panacea of Sputnik V?
Well, yes, this case actually came up as there was a deal, there was an arbitral award between the centre and the Panacea Global, which is a vaccine manufacturer and has tied up with the Russian agencies for manufacturing the Sputnik V vaccine. And now, as I tell you, that the Delhi High Court has directed 14 crores to be given to Panacea Global for manufacturing COVID-19 vaccines Sputnik V. Now, but this amount is subject to the approvals being granted to this firm to basically manufacture these vaccines. So we'll have to see when the approvals come in, and then the production of this vaccine would begin in this regard. Back to you.
All right, Ananya, I think that's an important story. We'll have to see how that story moves on from there and how soon the manufacturer could have permission to put out the production of Sputnik V. For the moment, thank you, Ananya. But staying with the vaccines, remember, as we promised, that we'll tell our viewers more about vaccine for children, vaccine for the little ones, and this is everyone under the age of 18. Right now, remember, Covaxin is expected to begin its trial, and that should begin anytime soon when it comes to children. But it's not just Covaxin. We are also now learning that Zydus Cadila also could be roped in to prepare jabs or vaccines for children. Now, this is an important news considering that we still have that population that is not just vulnerable, but a population that has not been vaccinated. This is earlier Dr. V.K. Paul, who was speaking on behalf of the Union government, and he has more details about what the roadmap for vaccine for kids could look like.
On the issue of which vaccine to be used for children, please remember, child cohort is not a small cohort. My rough guess is that if it is between 18 and 12, this itself is about 13 to 14 crore. So which means you need about 25, 26 crore doses. And we cannot have some people getting, others not getting. So we'll have to take this into account when we strategize. And obviously, first part is which vaccine to give. And on that, I'm pleased to let you know that not only Covaxin is conducting child trials, and they will not take long because these are only immunogenicity trials, but also Zydus vaccine is already being tested in children. So when Zydus comes for licensure, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, maybe we have enough data to also take a view on whether that vaccine can be given in children. So I think the short answer is that yes, vaccine A is currently suitable, vaccine B is behind in the queue, but once you have to take a decision like this, then you have to keep in mind, who am I trying to cover? And that cohort going up to 12 years is 13 to 14 crore, so 25 crore doses दिखनी तो चाहिए उस vaccine की या उन vaccines की. So this will be one of the basis on which such decisions will be taken, but I can assure you that these pathways to decision making, information and analysis to look at that are being actively considered and examined, continuously being examined on a daily basis.